వివేక్ జీ అండ్ యువర్ బాండింగ్ అంటే మామూలు ఈ స్టోరీ డిస్కషన్ టైంలో ఇద్దరు ఎట్లా స్టోరీ టైంలో
You mean how we discussed the story? Okay. So, up until now, see, I'll tell you what has happened. Vivek has done his bit in commercial films. He's done Goal and Chocolate and everything. I was also working independently. But we both felt that, something was missing. Earning your name, fame, glory, earning money, making, building a house for yourself, providing for your children, all that is important in life. But all that happened, but what next? Somewhere a deep sense of monotony had, taken place, and I wasn't really enjoying myself. So for me, it was easier. Being a woman, I said, I don't want to work. I'm going to take a break. And I sat at home with my children. I said, I'll invest my time in my children. What does the man do? The man can't leave working. It is a woman's choice even now. So that was the time both of us started thinking that, why should we keep doing the same thing? I mean, we came here because we wanted to tell some stories. We wanted to make some movies. Why is the film industry not changing? Why are we, doing the same thing over and over again? And then at one point we realized that we cannot just be cribbing about it. If we want the change to happen, then somebody has to take charge of that change. Somebody has to take some proactive steps to make that change possible. So both of us said, why not, us? I mean, instead of just sitting here and talking in your living room and cribbing and saying, yaar, kuch nahi ho raha hai, let's do something. So we started our journey together. We decided to collaborate as a producer, director, actor, writer. So he was playing two roles, I was playing two roles. And between the two of us, we decided to wear multiple hats and started with Buddha in a traffic jam. And then the rest is history.
ఈ కాశ్మీర్ ఫైల్స్ మూవీ ఈ స్టార్టింగ్ నార్మల్ మూవీ సో స్క్రిప్ట్ వర్కింగ్ అండ్ ప్రొడక్షన్ వన్స్ మూవీ ఇస్ రిలీజ్డ్ సో మెనీ కాంట్రవర్సీస్ మూవీ బిగ్ హిట్ బట్ సో మెనీ కాంట్రవర్షియల్ ఇష్యూస్
See, the controversies were bound to happen because whatever happened to the Kashmiri Pandits was not made known to anybody in our country. The only thing we came to know from Kashmir was the terrorism there. And how the army is fighting the terrorists, how the terrorists are being, great injustice is being done to them by the army, and that's why they're turning terrorists. That was the narrative I heard since the time the Kashmir problem started. In fact, I was about 22 years old. Maybe 20 years old, I don't remember, but I was old enough to know the way the world works. I was shooting for a film called Tehelka, and I was supposed to shoot in Kashmir.
Okay.
And then a month before the shoot, this was around April, we were supposed to shoot in March, and then our shoot got shifted. And we shot in April, and the reason given to us was that there is some kind of terrorism happening there. That was it. There was nothing else that came out. April, we shot in Himachal. We were shooting in Kullu Manali. Came back, and we were young, so we were playing pranks on each other and, generally having a lot of fun doing the movie without realizing that in the adjoining state, people are getting butchered. And this news never came out. I didn't know until I started my research that Kashmiri Pandits do not live in Kashmir anymore. So systematically this news was hidden from us. Now if somebody is now going to try to make a movie on it and tell the truth, which was hidden for 30 years, there are going to be some people who are not going to like it. They are going to be extremely uncomfortable. And they will be the one who will attack us. We knew that for sure.
Your character also different now.
My character was different. So what we try and do is, Venki, whenever we present a film, especially films like Kashmir Files or Tashkent Files or our upcoming Delhi Files, which have a political angle to it. See, our country is, a beautiful blend of a lot of different cultures and ideologies. I don't want to sit here and comment which is good and which is bad, because each to his own. But there are certainly two narratives going on in our country right now. And this always happens. When you're on the brink of doing something great, when you're on the cusp of adulthood, children also fight with their parents. Because they think that they are old, they think they have a point of view, and the parents tell them that no, you're still wrong, you still have to grow. So I think India is somewhere there. There are two ideologies, at loggerheads with each other. And as filmmakers, our duty is to keep both those points of view in front of people. But ultimately it's cinema. One has to be good, one has to be bad. So then we show the good, getting victorious and then the bad guy falling. So that has to be there. I mean, you can't make a cinema without it. But as far as possible, we try to keep both the narratives in front of people, and that's exactly what we did in Kashmir Files. So up until the end, you see my character, I think it's very believable. And people think that what Radhika Menon is saying is absolutely right. Until the time when she says, government bhale unki ho, system to hamara hai, that is the time you realize that this woman has got some very, vile intentions, and that is the time you start hating her.